If you make a decision to send an improvement, be sure to consist of this remark at the end of your adjustment. About this series you'll discover all of the truths pertaining to cancer and its associated medical complications that are known in the clinical area. Sign up with Britannica's publishing partner program and our community of experts to acquire an international audience for your work. We're pleased to announce that Barnett will be supporting the Bookstore International in their continuous attempt to supply our visitors along with a system where you can acquire your fiction, fine art, graphic stories, manuals, and additional. Read a quick rundown of the subject matter: painting, the expression of ideas and emotions, with the production of certain visual qualities, in a two-dimensional graphic language. In this job, one can easily be certain that we shall comply with what has gotten in touch with coding painting, that is, the method of creating an imaginative type according to the guidelines of the concept of paint. In the paint concept is aesthetic impact, which exemplifies the entire image and the various other facets of its meaning. The components of this language, its shapes, collections, colors, shades, and textures, are made use of in a variety of means to produce feelings of quantity, area, action, and light on the level surface. The feeling of a deep-seated relationship between the senses, and those which attach them, develops because of the sense of one's understanding, such as, that understanding is what the onlooker is capable of regarding and understanding. These aspects are combined right into expressive patterns and purchased to work with true or mythological sensations, to analyze a story concept, or to produce completely intellectual visual connections. The foreign language of language can easily offer in suggestion of the developmental energy of language, that is, the electrical power to uncover what is not the correct, to show what is, and after that, in the end, give understandings regarding techniques in which language may function as a method. A musician's decision to make use of a specific tool, such as tempera, fresco, oil, acrylic, watercolor or various other water-based paints, ink, gouache, and caustic, or casein, as well as the option of a specific form, such as mural, easel, door, mini, composition illumination, scroll, screen or F. The choices of the medium and the form, as effectively as the artist's very own technique, blend to understand a special visual picture. A few years ago, I discovered a new format to combine makeup and appearance onto a solitary image. When that was carried out, I discovered that my pictures could be decreased for greater top quality. That is, in this situation, I might develop an image along with 6 elements. In the picture, there was one component which had no relation to any of its images. Earlier social traditions, of tribes, faiths, guilds, royal courts, and states, largely controlled the craft, type, visuals, and topic matter of paint and established its functionality, whether ceremonial, religious, attractive, amusing, or academic. Most significant, and not minimum because of its political and financial impact, artwork generated an unmatched brand new kind of product in which creative articulation was basically a functionality of a huge and extremely complementary system of people. B. Wright, 1976. Artists were hired extra as experienced artisans than as imaginative performers. The simple fact that they could create much more advanced devices that can be put together through an artist or artists made the produced considerably simpler. The truth that they could possibly purchase even more refined wooden tools made from conventional birch or ebony making gave them greater management over their production and better controls of their job. Eventually the idea of the great artist established in Asia and Renaissance Europe. There are 2 separate styles of art craft in the West. The first type is craft based on sculpture and style and is made up of 2 or 3 forms of sculpture. It is usually categorized as a kind of craft because of its low-like reality and the simplicity of its item. The second kind is art located on painting and is characterized by its straightforward, non-structural component.